Gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Osu Cash World Cup 2024 to our second Friday game. It's crazy how 2 Friday games have happened this week. Regardless, though, it has happened. Malaysia 31 seed versus Germany 18 seed in the losers bracket. First losers bracket game of the week. I'm Ewong, joined by Maito. How has your past 2 hours been?
It has been good. It's been a bit less of an anxious wait than that previous match between France and China, which shaped up to be one of the possibly best matches of the round. I know it's only been one match so far, but that truly was a spectacle, and I feel like this one definitely looking a bit more lopsided. Germany, a really strong team against Malaysia here, who definitely don't want to underestimate, but Germany for sure the favourites in this match, and I imagine most people going to be predicting them moving through. However, Malaysia definitely going to put up a fight for sure.
Yeah, definitely. 31 seed, 18 seed. Very close to that disqualification, but Malaysia just making it in. Put up a solid effort against Poland last week. However, that ended up in a 5-0 sweep for Poland. As for Germany, everyone anticipated a bit of a closer match than the Taiwan 5, Germany 2 that was shown. Regardless, though, the match is here. Malaysia and Germany. Germany hoping to start their losers bracket run. Played quite well in that game. However, Taiwan just outclassing them a bit. And here, just a bit of a wait to get things started. While we do see the screen, though, if you didn't see my first shield of the banners, here it is again. Get your banners now. Someone's gonna send that banners command into chat, but please support your teams.
Yep. I'll do it. Yes, support your favorite teams.
So crazy.
Even if they aren't your country necessarily, if you're really liking the team this year, go support them. Looks super cool. So make sure to go do that. Yeah, as we wait for something. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we're just having a little bit of a wait, and hopefully going to get into this pretty soon. The picks, rolls, and bans and whatnot. How are you doing on this fine 2 a.m. evening, anyone?
Great.
That's good to hear. I'm very glad to hear. This is the perfect time for commentating, and we're very excited to be here for this match, of course. It's an honor and a privilege as always. And, well, what are you predicting for rolls and... For rolls?
Rolls.
I didn't mean to say rolls.
Again,
No.
73 from Germany and 61 from Malaysia.
Okay,
Germany will roll. Germany will roll first. Germany will send the command in first, and they will choose to.
Rolling, okay, damn,
choose to
you're
ban
really
first.
going out. Germany's rolling a 41. Malaysia's rolling a 61. I think.
I got that.
Wait, it's already happened. Okay.
Oh, it's happened already. Anyways, bans already in Hidden 2 and
There we go.
Hard Rock 3. The choices to come out. Insomnia not in the pool. Germany not too fond of that one. Clear through their rosters. And scores from last week in the Hidden. Hard Rock 3, Malaysia's choice. Very a map that would benefit Germany quite a bit. And Germany playing into that with a Hard Rock 1 pick.
Yep. And pretty smart ban from Malaysia. Hard Rock 3 does definitely make sense considering this pick from Germany as well. Playing right into that script there, making Malaysia's ban a pretty succinct one, and Germany Hidden 2 is definitely the map to ban there against Malaysia, which Hidden definitely being their strongest mod, I would say, or one of theirs. They have a good Hidden roster, you know, in my opinion. So let's see how this first map here, Hard Rock 1 from Germany, will pan out. And there is the MP start timer from K. The very first point underway here between Malaysia and Germany. Hard Rock 1, the consistency Hard Rock. Which team will be able to hold through this lengthy pick that's 4 minutes long? It's a real test of nerve and stamina.
Yeah, interesting to see that Hard Rock 1 is actually the first choice from Germany. Against a team like Malaysia, Kokomi on Osu, Hyper, Nekotan, and Kaguri going to be starting it off for Malaysia. Probably the three that we'll be seeing consistently throughout this game on the Malaysian side. As for Germany, Mark, you know for a life, and Inryoku, that Hard Rock trio we saw last week, going to be coming in for this one, and already a bit of a bumpy start for Malaysia. No one really able to hold that combo. Everyone breaking, as a matter of fact, and Germany definitely showing their practice. 3 SCs until that point, you know, for like finding a miss there, but Inryoku and Marv still holding it down.
Yep, already a nice early lead for Germany despite that miss from Yuno for Life, Marv Mello and Inryoku. Holding on to the FCs, and already nothing left in terms of the full combo game on Malaysia, and that's going to continue to worsen as Kokomi keeps on finding more and more misses, as does Kaguri. Hyper Neko-chan actually the highest combo on the Malaysian side.
Not anymore. It's 2 misses stand there. Kaguri the one to stand, and definitely at this point now, it's such a long map, 1 quarter in already with a score lead of 203k. Germany are definitely showing why they've made this pick. Marv once again going tremendous amounts of consistency on a Hard Rock like this. Inryoku as well at Hard Rock 2 there. Yuno for life, not too far behind, but definitely enough to make that team score quite lethal to what Malaysia can put up, which is not looking very good right now. Kaguri the only one with a bit of consistency there, but a combo to keep it up.
Yep, Marv Mello does finally drop that FC. Inryoku, the only full combo left in the lobby right now. Kaguri does have a nice combo, but Kokomi and Hyper Neko just keep on finding more and more misses, and that lead is already just completely hopeless. I mean, this is a complete demolition, really, from Germany on Malaysia, and definitely, even despite being your opponent's pick, not really the way that you want to start off. Not a very confident playing here from Malaysia. Definitely one of their weakest maps, I would imagine, here, and Germany's just putting on a beautiful display right now. Inryoku, in particular, still with that SS, actually. And this is just well, I mean, it's almost going out to above 500k score. We might see one of the largest blowouts in the entire tournament so far from this pick.
Yeah, look, Germany doing it against Taiwan, and they're just not going to back down at all. Even against a team like Malaysia, they're going to put in their all, and as you said, the SS still from Inryoku, playing wonderfully from her.
Yeah, and I mean, look at this score difference. Wow, this is a great showing from Germany right now. This is a fantastic way to start off this match. Just a complete confidence booster for sure, despite those couple of misses from Marv Mello, which is probably not exactly what they would have wanted. Nonetheless, it really does not have any effect on the score whatsoever. The Malaysian players in complete disarray here, especially Kokomi and Osu really struggling now, really just throughout this whole match to gain any sort of combo, and it's going to end up with this is the 4th largest combo score difference, of the tournament so far. Just barely losing out to United States, Estonia, Hidden 2 last week. And topped off by an Inryoku FC, double S as well.
Not what was being expected from Malaysia. They did set an alright Hard Rock 1 score last week with triple 900Ks, but unable to replay it this week. Sort of getting outskilled by the pool here. And now with the second pick from Malaysia, they're going to be banking on this convert here. The only convert in the pool. He seems to pick for the first time this week.
Yeah, this is going to be hopefully a saving grace right now for Malaysia to convert Nomad 4. Really struggling against Germany for that first pick. Not really any semblance of confidence there at all. And going to need to pick up the pace on this one for sure. Even out that scoreboard if they can against a really strong team here in Germany, who I think one of those teams that could make a really nice losers bracket run, to be honest. It's going to be interesting to see how they go further on if they can take this match confidently. But still lots of points to play nonetheless.
Similar 3. Moru attack. Only one to be replacing. Oh. Only one to coming in for first time, and in Ryoku, Inoshi the one now. Expected player for convert, stack convert. German player. Also in for a bit of hidden, but now it's time to show off his convert skill.
Yep, let's see the two new players coming in for Malaysia. Moro Attack and Ganoshi. Going to be hopefully a breath of fresh air here for Malaysia. Just discard that Hard Rock 1 point and move on to Nomad 4. The only convert in the pool. Hoping to show off their convert strength in this roster right now with a substitute coming in. How will these teams go on the second pick of the match now?
Starts off pretty strong for everyone. No, don't worry.
Oh, no.
Yeah, already the pick they're banking on not going great, as two of those resistant Marv, Mello, and Inryoku German players still holding on. You'd expect that from them last game. And this game, there's going to be playing some consistency throughout. Ganoshi now sticking behind, and Malaysia really not putting together a very good team squad. Kokoman Osu doing the most out of that team, but even then, with what Germany has put up, nothing to compare to at all. 2 minutes 23, not too long, and they really need to hold on to combo if they want anything out of this. But already again, time and time again, we see this 6-digit score lead already coming into play so early on into the map.
Yep, right now, despite those couple of misses from Janoshi, still really confident. All of Germany right now. Kokomi on Osu finally drops a nice combo, and there's really nothing here for Malaysia. Despite this being their first pick, you really want to start off with something strong, but no, Germany are just taking this away. And right now, Inryoku, being that German MVP, she has a massive combo for herself going right now, and going to continue building on that huge Germany lead, going to increase more and more as more and more Malaysian misses keep on coming down. There's another one from lower attack, and this is just another helpless point for Malaysia. Unfortunately, not what we want to see, such a large blowout, but you can't deny how well Germany are playing right now. They are putting on a great display.
Final few seconds, it is definitely all the way Germany's way, and they have once again blown Malaysia out of the water. Look at that score lead. That is almost a whole player's score worth. And Germany is already looking so confident. 2 points, but 2 huge points. They can be pretty confident moving into the rest of this map. And you can just even see from that chat itself, Calgary is pretty much finished there.
Yeah, this is not the start that Malaysia wanted whatsoever. I mean, that really goes without saying, doesn't it? They are not feeling it right now at all, and complete opposite side of the coin here, Germany putting on some really strong scores right now. Marshmallow and Ryoku. 2 misses between them. Maybe just a couple of nerves coming in for that point there being the other convert player. And it's back to Germany's pick as well to consolidate that break point now with probably another strong one. It's going to be hidden one here, actually. It's an interesting pick from them for sure.
Hidden one. A map that was played by Germany last week was not in their best favor. They did have that one SC from Marshmallow against Taiwan, but Taiwan had a wonderful score in that. But hopefully this time around, you can actually back in. Ever in this time, not in last weekend. However, oh, that's a Malaysian player. Most likely going to be seeing Ginoshi in already, and the third, who could be Inroku or Beta, who will be coming in for the first time this game. Kokomi on Osu, captain of the Malaysian team, staying in once again.
Yes, and here we go. Hypernoko comes back in once again, and it's going to be Beta's first appearance in this match now, coming in for this funky hidden pick that I think Malaysia honestly can be more competitive than the last 2 picks, possibly on this one. They haven't looked super confident so far. They really have no momentum whatsoever. It's really all on Germany here. And going to be interesting to see how this one gets underway. The third point of the match between Malaysia and Germany. So far, it's only been one way, and that way is Germany. However, still lots to play for here, Malaysia. Not wanting to go out with the sweep in the losers bracket for sure. Going to fight until the end. Let's see what they can do on Hidden One.
Actually interesting already. It's quite a few misses across the board. Focuses on all of Malaysia, whose fine drops only compared to the 1, no 2 now from Beta. What do you expect once again? Marshmallow finding consistency again. Kinoshi finally letting go of those early game nerves until the miss there. But regardless, those do not outnumber what misses Malaysia are finding currently. Not ideal for the Malaysians here, as Marshmallow continues to roll through all these matches, playing super well actually.
Yes, with that miss from Gnoshi and also Beta, the score is still pretty low down right now. Going to be a miss from Hard and Echo, however, and also followed up right by Moro Attack. They're not going to be able to steal the lead back, but they're keeping this much more competitive than the rest of the maps. And there we go, Marvel's FC is gone, and Beta finds another miss. So does Ganoshi, and suddenly, well, what is happening? It's a complete turnaround. Malaysia might be taking the lead for the first time in this match, but no. Right when they're about to, Moro unfortunately finds a miss, and it's followed up by Hapaneku. Kokomi Onosu trying his best, but is it going to be enough? It's just not. Germany still grasping onto their lead right now, and it starts increasing once again. A big opportunity there for Malaysia, which unfortunately they let slip away. Might not have that one again.
And there it is, the drop from Kokomi Onosu. Any hope of coming back? If not already shattered by inconsistencies from Moro Attack and Hyper Neko-chan. No more huge combos on that side. This is drop after drop, but that can be said about Germany's side as well. Ginoshi and Beta not able to do the things that Marmelo is doing right now. Still holding up some superb combos, superb score there. Final quarter. It's not a question of whether or not they win this map. It's a matter of how far out can they extend their lead before the end of the 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yep, this is definitely an improvement from Malaysia. I mean, I know it looks like another big blower, and it is, but they've kept it significantly less than the previous 2 maps, so that is something, some sort of positivity that they need to carry forward into this next map here. And Marmelo really holding that down for Germany yet again. Only a single miss there when the other 2 players were struggling quite a bit more. Might have been a little more competitive if Kokomi could have held in the latter half of the map, as Ganoshi and Beta were finding a significant amount of misses and Moro was doing okay. But nonetheless, Germany take their 3rd point, and a really important pick coming up here for Malaysia.
Look at those scores. Double-digit misses across the board for Malaysia. All A ranks. That really does not go in this stage, especially against a team like this. Now, straight to DT1, hoping that just exploring more of these mods may find them that improvement until eventually they might be able to deny a sweep. But double time against Germany, that is a dangerous pick to make. Considering Marmelo's performances in Ryoku and their 3rd, who is most likely going to be maybe Beta, or
probably
we see
Yuno
from Life come back in. Yes, indeed. Ganoshi just stays even. No Marv, actually, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe just being a bit tired after playing the first 3 maps in a row, possibly, and I don't know. Marmelo, definitely a lot of confidence from those maps, I would imagine. I mean, playing really well for all of them, basically, maybe except for Haldrock 1, so not too sure there, but maybe Germany just feeling like they can sit back here and build a roster that might not be necessarily their strongest here on double time, but nonetheless, they are still just with all the confidence right now. And here we go, getting into this next point. DT1, Malaysia's pick against Germany. Can they get themselves on the board here when Germany has just been dominating through this whole match so far, really leaving nothing for Malaysia? That last point was definitely the closest, and there was a moment there where maybe Malaysia could have taken over, but it was not to be. Will it be on DT1? Only time will tell here.
Looks like good start this time from Malaysia, or FC still Germany matching that energy though. They've got all they need, and it is still level right now. But right now it's not anymore, as Kokomi on Osu finds the first miss. The player who'd been setting the best scores in Malaysia finding the first miss, surprisingly, and now Kagri will follow that up, and Germany building off the combos with Inryoku and Yuno for a life against a Malaysian side that has no more FCs, and will the same story tell itself again.
Still keeping competitive Malaysia. Definitely chances to take this back from Germany right now as we head into the first break section of this map. All the players seeing that this is probably the closest point so far, at least in terms of getting to this point in a map, and with that miss from Yuno for life right after the break, maybe feeling a little bit of pressure coming down. Suddenly Malaysia look almost poised to take this lead back, but no, yet again Kokomi on Osu finds a miss, and Germany are maintaining their lead still. Kagari drops. Hyper Neko-chan trades it, follows it up right away. Ganoshi does find a couple more misses, but look at that lead. It's now going right back up to Germany. and with those continued misses, it's just not looking too good for Malaysia as we pass the halfway point of the map.
Yeah, this time though, Malaysia doing quite well to keep it relatively closer to the 5 digits, but as 2 misses find themselves in Ryoku and for Life's combos, gonna keep building them towards an even bigger lead. With a quarter left, not much else can be done for this Malaysian side as Germany works towards making the sweep happen. 4 points on the board very soon for them here.
Yeah, yet another good display from Germany. Maybe not the scores they exactly would have hoped for putting on a map like this, which I think they can maybe get a bit of a higher team score, but it really doesn't matter against Malaysia, who have pretty much not been able to match them with any capacity. Kokomi and Osu, definitely an improvement from the last couple of points there. Only 7 misses coming down, but yet again, it's another point for Germany, and on their pick as well to take it to match point 5-0. This is a complete opposite match from what happened between France and China. We are not being treated to quite the entertainment last time, but what can you do when Germany are putting on performances like this against Malaysia?
Yeah, not much is the answer to that one, mate. Not much at all. And as a matter of fact, I think Germany putting up these kind of performances, just making them a bit more scary throughout this losers bracket. If they do manage to progress through, anybody facing them in the future should be quite worried. And with the timer ticking down now, Germany will make the pick here. Almost everything left on the board. Mixed mod still untouched yet. However, it's an option that might have Malaysia set a bit of a better score on, but for now, everything's still available, and they know they got the advantage in almost everything. What do you think they're going to go with?
I mean, honestly, it's really an open book for them, and, well, there we go. Hidden 3 it's going to be. They put on a pretty nice performance on Hidden 1, and did ban Hidden 2. An interesting pick here, but I just feel like right now, Malaysia really aren't able to match them up much on anything yet, Germany, so definitely can be a bit more relaxed in their picking, and here we go, Hidden 3. The mechanics hidden pick for sure. A little bit of anti-flow in there, a few wiggly sections and whatnot, and going to be interesting to see how these teams get on with this one. It's looking pretty dire for Malaysia right now, really needing to pull out some miracle out of the bag to have a chance of putting up anything against a very solid German side right now.
Looks like similar rosters in for this one. Similar to the first hidden they played, with Marv and Ganoshi staying in beta this time. Going to be back in, actually played hidden 1, going to be in once again. Similar, very much the same hidden roster. As for Malaysia, same goes, but Kokomi on Osu this time, hoping to set a performance that will match what Germany can do. Mortal attack, Hyperdeck and Kachan can only do as much as they can to match what Germany have picked here. Already I'm missing Kokomi and Osu, not what you want from the captain of your team and the best performer throughout the game as well for your side.
Yep, not a strong start here for Malaysia compared to that last map, but still Beta and Ganoshi similarly struggling quite a lot on this map, honestly. Actually, even more than their Malaysian counterparts right now. They're not having the best time. Beta especially really struggling here. Marvmello, though, is still that carry for Germany, just being that first player able to, even in a map like this, which they're really not having the best time on, Malaysia simply doesn't have a player like Marvmello to hold it down for their team. Kokumi and Osu not able to match the captain on the other side. Moro Attack finally getting a good combo, but halfway point of the map here, 144k score, and Germany are looking to yet again run away with another pretty big score margin.
Yeah, look at that. 200k already halfway through the map, and that's only going to be made worse by the misses that Malaysia have found. vv2 this time, the one to step up to the task to make that lead as big as it can be. Only finding one or so misses, back up to that 200 now. Now everyone is contributing to the damage here. vv2 finally gonna fall, but what matters when the lead is already as huge as it is, and Ikenoshi and Marv cooking something up. You know what is happening here.
Yeah. Marv, just another phenomenal display on a really tough map here. This is not an easy hidden map for even some solid hidden players, honestly. A lot of kind of funky patterns that require quite a bit of platter control, and you can see a lot of the players really not having the best time, except Marvmello, who strolled through that with only a single miss. Yet another superb performance there. Malaysians definitely still struggling a bit more than Germans, especially Kokumi and Osu and Hyperneko-chan. Not pleased with their results here, I would imagine. Moro Attack with a solid score, to be honest, but there's just nothing that you can do if you don't have that full team that can compete against your opponents on maps like that. And well, it's taken Germany all the way to match point already. This might be one of the shortest matches of the tournament. What will Malaysia's pick be? It's going to be Mixmod 2, hopefully to save themselves from the sweep here. This is possibly their last chance to do it right now. Can they do it?
Yeah, and look, one of their picks, their first pick actually was that no mod 4. They're gonna go straight back to no mod again. This time to
it's Mixmod.
Mixmod here. Regardless, it is still a pick that would play into their advantage. Look, they've got that one hidden player, one hard rock player, one no mod player. Very much so, you see a lot of the weaker teams pick Mixmod as a form of resistance against a much stronger team, and hopefully this time they've got everyone in who can kind of put up their best performances ever, making their first appearance after kind of appearing for a hot second earlier.
Yep, let's see. Can Malaysia get their strongest players on each mod together and save themselves from the sweep? It's going to be pretty tough against Germany, who have all the momentum and confidence right now, able to field maybe not their strongest rosters, and Malaysia definitely feeling defeated for sure. I mean, I don't think anyone would really feel different in a match like this, where they really haven't been able to put up the best fight against Germany. It's an unfortunate showing for sure. We always want to see a competitive match between the two teams, but sometimes this is just how it goes. And, well, Malaysia unfortunately on the negative side here. Can they give themselves some salvation with Mixmod 2? Or will this be the final point of the match and Germany completes the sweep? Going to be Avira coming in here for I think the first point of the match actually as well.
Yeah, their first appearance, in fact, came in for a bit on the wrong side of the screen. Oh, that's not the ideal beginning for Malaysia, as Kokumi and Osu, who is rocking on no mod, finds the first few misses there. Moro Attack follow-up here. But on Germany's side, only 2 FCs remain as for life finds missing Hard Rock. Could have even been an early miss from Genoshi there, but regardless of the 2 minutes and 9 seconds and how we've already seen things go out in the past few points, I would really expect to see that small German lead turn into a big German lead, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. This is probably going to possibly end up being another big blower point, but Malaysia is still keeping it relatively competitive. I mean, with that double miss, the score is definitely going to go out a little bit more now in Germany's favour yet again, but Kokomi Onosu still holding strong with the only good, nice combo left. Never mind, not anymore. Just a complete meltdown here for Malaysia, and wow, look at that score. The bar dramatically increasing, exponentially growing right now, and suddenly it's 200k score out of nowhere with Genoshi and for Life finding their stride, and about a third of the map left to go. This is safely in Germany's hands, and there's nothing that Malaysia can do but play their hearts out for the final section of this map, but they might know that it's already over.
Pretty much so. With all these misses they're finding, I think each and every one, especially Kokomi and Osu, who's finding way too many misses, more than comfort on a no mod. Probably all of them, at the rate that they're playing, they know that they've pretty much let their team down and have not set their best scores. As for Germany, look at them go. Genoshi especially, when you put someone on no mod, you know they can play well and play consistently, and Genoshi has demonstrated just that on this gimmicky map, and there it is, 6-0. The sweep is real for Germany. They have progressed through, kept themselves safe for one more round in the losers bracket. As for Malaysia, unfortunate to see them leave, but they put up very good effort throughout these past 2 weeks. Good game, well played to both sides.
Yep, very well played, and sad to see Malaysia being the first team of the Catch World Cup to be eliminated. They're gone. You won't be seeing them again next week, unfortunately. Commiserations to them, of course, and a fantastic effort, as you said, of course, the last couple of weeks, getting in that qualifiers when maybe this isn't their strongest roster. And, well, time to talk a little bit about the winners, of course, with Germany putting on a really nice showing here against Malaysia. Maybe possibly one of the more comfortable wins we'll see this week, that has a few close matchups in store, at least compared to the round of 32. So going to be very interesting to see. But nonetheless, congratulations to Germany. Keep themselves alive for another week. And that is about it for this match. As we look ahead to the schedule now, it's going to be a little bit of a wait, of course, as these Friday games are outliers, of course, compared to the usual weekend schedule. I believe the next match is going to be between New Zealand and the Philippines in about 17 hours from now, so everyone can get some rest, do whatever you need to do, and come back tomorrow for another great day of Catch World Cup entertainment. But for now, that's going to be it. Anything left to say, A1?
Please get rest. Very important to get rest.
Yep. Rings true for us for sure. And everyone else, of course. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. I have been Maito, joined by Ewong. Thank you very much for coming along in this late stream for us. It's been good to have you here for the last two streams. So we'll see you all later.
Took said, just being young and stupid. And I haven't been all that you could have hoped for, but if you'd held on a little longer, you'd have had more reasons to be proud.